Okay, I'm going to be outside in the front, so I just wanted to show you that, or make note of. These made it to my Facebook page, but it was all weeded all the way, full of weeds all the way down. And also right here, you see my trash can wheels had fell off. I had to call the city out. They came and they fixed them back though. But anyways, let's go to the next one. This one is where I was getting ready to weed this area right here. I had my bag ready and everything. See, I've been using this. I took the plants out. I've been using this for water from the rain. So, anyways, we'll go to the next one. See where I weeded it out? I keep it weeded out like that most of the time, but I'll let it grow up first. Now it's all weeded out. Those snapdragons was doing pretty good for a while, and they started messing up. So I don't know how I may end up pulling them up, but right over here outside you'll see that those little wildflower things come up, but they're not flowers. It's just like mostly greenery. But one more, and this is how they were all up on the porch. And my son and I got out there and we pulled all them out. And they're trying to grow back again, but I'll be back in a minute. I'll be outside. Okay, we're outside. Now, see where I put all these red ones in? They just bushed out. And this mimosa it's just, it comes out long about July, and then it dies off, and then it goes back in, so I just leave it alone. And it looks like one of those flowers that my son got the bulb from. See this right here? And planted in here. I know I have some orange ones that come up in the spring in this pot, and I just leave it all alone. The only thing I did is plant these red ones on top. See that? I'll have to get that picture of that when we go. This is part of the one that was all weeded out. And see there, that's just greenery. It's not really flowers. The irises didn't come back up. And see how this has to be all pulled again? See, one wildflower out of the whole pack 3 packs that I planted here in these little bricks. Nothing came up. The birds ate some. These two right here, if I put them in a bigger pot, they would have probably turned out like they're red. But they're not. Because I think I stunted them by putting them in there. See how this needs weeding? And I just emptied this, which I hope it'll fill up a little bit. But you can see down through here that it's not as weedy as it was. Here's my pepper plants in the front. My little brick thing going on with them in the bricks. But there are some peppers growing on here. Some little bitty peppers and some flowers. See right there? I don't know if you can see that. Right here says a little pepper growing right there. And there's several of those on here. That one's not doing good, and I'm fixing to cut the leaves off of it to see if I can at least let it grow until that one pepper arrives. Those irises didn't sprout back out or anything. Those snapdragons really kind of croaked, and the purple flower, it just sort of died, and somehow my mimosa got in that. I don't know, I must have been bird flipped around or something. Here's my tomato plant from the front. It has really took off growing. And a little snapdragon over there, but just really, I hope y'all can see that good. Anyways, I got a tomato over there. I'll show it on the other side. This one didn't do as good. I think I had it too much in the sun. I'm not sure, but the red one was in the sun. So I'm gonna go around the other side. I had put these flowers out here because when it rains, my porch floods. And even though I watered them, if it rains, like the sky looks like it's going to, we will get some, but see, a lot of good water, rainwater. See all these little ones that come in this, they're just coming on this. And they've got a lot taller since the one that I did. Now, this is my purple flowers, and there's not one purple flower on here because it's in between times of the flowering. And I will get a picture of it really good when they pop back out again. I had plenty of times that I could have, but there's always something comes up. Here's the one that I had from all those roots. Now, that's turning out pretty good, really. I mean, it just kept on growing. Like that. It looks really good to me. All right, here's the back side of the tomato plant. I have at least one. I did the little dust the flowers with the finger thing, trying to get the pollen stirred up, and at least it's growing one right now, so only big plant that it's got anything on there. There was some flowers on this right here, but it's gone. I got this white stool for my birthday. Somebody gave that to me. I can use it for a stool or for the table. Anyways, here we go. These right here, I think I studied them too because I didn't put them in a big pot. Next time, I'm gonna try to have me some big pots to put them in. That's those little rootings I tried to get. I've got some more in the house that I'll do in another video that sometime I'm going to plant them in here, and I don't know what that is yet. It's probably some kind of weed or bird pet. This didn't ever come up. Apparently the seeds were too old, so we'll be throwing those out. The cactuses, this one is taken hold. The one like the one in the house. This one has. And then that one has, I don't know if you can see really good. Look how tall they've gotten. And that little red one is trying to. Keeps coming out, but it's still trying to. And this is just a piece of the other one. I don't think that's going to get, but I'm going to just cover that up a little bit more. And see, but that just, look, you know how little they were. Those two surprised me. But the other ones, like, that one was trying, but it's, I don't think it's going to. If it does, we'll know. Excuse me. Okay, over here are the pretty red ones. But like I said, they're in between flowering. But when they're out, they look like this. And the whole pot was doing pretty good until the birds started trying to sit in it. There's always something, ain't they? Bird, but all the flowers, they were doing very well. This one right here, next year's pot, we'll be potting that next year for doing something. But you see, there's something eating on that plant piece over there, and I can't find it. And I turned out, if this is the right plant, see if something's eating on that? I think it's birds too, right down here. But you see this plant right here? If it's the right one, I was doing some research on it, and those are edible, if that's the ones I'm thinking of, the ones that come in different colors. But I'll have to compare again and make sure before I try to grow something to eat. But I know some people have those, some people all bushy in the yard. This is another variety of that, and something came by and peed on it, I think. A dog or something, but I'm not sure. It has to be, because it's like a spray of that. Maybe they'll grow back going better. I've been trying to give it a little extra water to see. But other than that, that is about all. That weird shaped dogwood tree out there, I think somebody should trim it up and let it flower back out next year and flower more round. Somebody probably did, I don't know why, maybe somebody did something to it for some reason. The power lines are on the other side, actually. They're not in the way. Okay, well, I guess that's about it. I don't have anything else to show. So, I guess I'll do it another time. I have one more video I'm going to make about something else. So, talk to you later.